Hey guys, what's up? So it's taken me a bit of time to get this video up just because number one, I was supposed to have an ultrasound a few days ago and I ended up not getting one. So I was trying to hold off for making this video for that, but I didn't get an ultrasound. So I'm just gonna do it anyway, just go over everything that I'm going through. So don't let the title fool you. I'm pretty sure that the timeline is right, but I don't know. So once I get the ultrasound, I'll let you guys know exactly what week I'm on and how pregnant I really am. But anyway, I have my notes, so I'm just gonna go over some things that I've been going through for this week of pregnancy so far. So anyway, up until this point, symptoms. Of course, nausea, most people get that. I think there are a few lucky people who don't get sick at all. And you know, they call it morning sickness, but I'm sure you guys have heard a million times that it's not morning sickness, or it doesn't always happen in the morning. It's like all day, which is very true. So the last couple of days I have not been waking up nauseous, but I still get a little uneasy after I eat. So I've been dealing with that. Heartburn, which is new. So this is my third pregnancy, and I did get heartburn with my other two, but that was like way down the line when my belly was super huge. So I'm not used to getting heartburn this early, so that's one thing that's a little bit different. Fatigue for sure, so I'm like ultra tired pretty much all of the time. I fall asleep mid-conversation, and I'm not kidding. Like, I think Jennifer was here, yeah, Jennifer was here, and she was talking to me and I had my head down on the desk, and I actually fell asleep mid-conversation talking to her, so I was pretty tired. And then a couple other things is I feel like I already have oily skin, and I feel like my skin has been getting more oily. So oily skin, and of course tender boobs. So boobs have been super tender. I just want to, like, you know, punch anybody who even like bumps into me a little bit. So, well, not really, but you know, they really are sore. So yeah, that's another thing that I've had to deal with. So appointments, what appointments have I had? So I've only had 2 appointments so far. The first one was to confirm the pregnancy, so that was very simple. It was just a urine test, and they asked me some questions, and it was really nice. Like, the doctor's office, there were 2 doctors there on the floor, and they both came by to congratulate me, and the staff was really sweet, so it was a really nice experience. My most recent appointment, which I had on Thursday, not so much. They were really nice, of course, but you know, I had to get my blood drawn, and I really hate needles, like, a lot. And so she comes in, the nurse comes in, she has like 11 of those tubes that she wants to fill up with my blood, so you know, I'm thinking this isn't gonna go well. So she sticks me with the needle, and of course, you know, I don't cry, but you know, cry like a baby. And she just kept asking me, are you okay? You know, are you gonna be fine? I'm like, yeah, I'll be fine. And she drops one of the tubes on the floor. And I was just like, if you think you're gonna stick me again to get that one filled up, you can forget it. Like, you're getting the 10 that you have, and that 11th one, you know, that's it. And she's like, no, we're fine. You know, I bring extra just in case, because I was not gonna get stuck again. Anyway, so that's what happened on that appointment. They also took urine. I don't know why, but just this being my 3rd pregnancy, and I'll tell you, if you're on your 1st, just always go with a full bladder, because you never know when they're gonna want to take your pee, and when you go and you've already peed, they give you this look like, you know, what the hell's wrong with you? What did you pee for? We're gonna need that. So just always go with a full bladder, because you never know. Let's see, anything else? Weight gain. Okay, so weight gain has not really been happening that much for me. It's been just going up and down like by a pound or so, just because I've been really sick, throwing up a lot. I was a little dehydrated, so not much there. But speaking of weight, when I went to my appointment on Thursday, the nurse said, like, maybe you want to only gain 15 to 20 pounds because you're overweight. Yeah, I try not to take it personally, but whatever. Anyway, so any other things, let's see, that's going on. So sleeping has been kinda, you know, whatever, because I have to get up and go pee every hour. So not getting the greatest sleep. And last thing, I guess, foods. So foods that I love and hate, pretty much I'm okay with most foods. So I no longer like the smell of eggs. People cooking chicken, I can't like take the smell of that or whatever. And most foods that I eat honestly just give me this nasty metallic taste on my tongue. So it could be really good, like it could be, you know, I don't know, a chocolate cake or a smoothie or something, and afterwards I always regret eating whatever it is I ate. So I just kind of keep a bag of little lollipops and mints and gum and brushing my tongue and the little spray stuff, all that kind of stuff to try to combat that. But there's really not that much that I've been able to do to get around that. But anyway, that's it so far. It hasn't been super eventful. I'm gonna call to hopefully get an ultrasound soon, maybe within the next couple of weeks, so I can get that to you. You guys can see the little peanut and see what's going on. But yeah, that's it. So anyway, thanks for checking in and watching this video. And if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and put them down below. And I am gonna show you guys my belly, even though there's like nothing there yet. Maybe just like the tiniest of pooches, and that's probably because I'm bloated anyway, not because of the baby. But I'll go ahead and show you guys what that looks like. Here's the front. Ooh, gotta stand on my tippy toes. Anyway, so this is the front. Nothing really going on there. This is from the side. Getting tired. This is from the other side. Okay, so see, not much going on there. And like I said, maybe it's like my boobs or my legs or whatever, for the reason why I'm in the overweight category. I don't really know, but whatever. Like I said, I try not to take it personally. But anyway, so that's it for now. I'm probably gonna have my next doctor's appointment in a couple of weeks. I don't know for sure, but I'm gonna do a video next week anyway, just to keep you guys up to date on how the nausea is going, the heartburn or whatever. Like I said, the last 2 days I haven't been feeling as sick, so maybe I'm just getting really lucky and I'm gonna get over it. I will check in with you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.